I recall that you were saying that sa inyong investigasyon, meron ho talagang 355 million na insertion. And it was not done during the HGAB or the House version. Sabi mo, it was either sa Senate version or sa BICAM, in-insert po itong 355 million. Would that be correct, sir?
That is correct.
Okay.
Because it was not in the net sa 2025, neither is it the House version, House GAB. So either in the Senate version or in the BICAM, the realignments that happened in the BICAM. Most probably, as my staff had initially looked into the insertions, kasama ito sa 142 billion na supposedly inserted during the BICAM.
The 355 million is part of the 142 billion that has been talked about that was allegedly inserted in the BICAM. Question, sir. Malalaman niyo ho ba sino nag-insert nitong 355 million?
No way, because there's no record, no minutes, no transcripts kung sino yung responsible sa mga amendments, sa mga realignments, particularly sa BICAM, because there's no... Ang BICAM, ito lang yung bicameral conference ng budget bill. Ito lang yung talagang walang minutes, walang transcript. That's why we're batting for a more transparent budget process. Starting with the net, all the way to the House GAB, Senate version, and even in the BICAM, there should be minutes and transcripts or records of who are the proponents of the amendments, aka insertions.
Senator Ping, how can you connect Senator Jinggoy Estrada to this 355 million na inilagay po sa mga proyekto sa Bulacan noong 2025 as alleged by Bryce Hernandez?
Well, first, there's this allegation made by Bryce Hernandez. And nabalidate naman ito sa official record, aka yung GAA of 2025. So there's no doubt that Hernandez somehow is credible when he mentioned that it was Senator Jinggoy Estrada na nagbaba noong budget sa kanyang district na nagkakahalaga ng 355. Because we already verified, sabi ko nga, 5 items and another 2 items, May and July, na eksakto yung amount, 355. Now, there's one element lacking in order for us to pursue this angle or this issue. The lacking element is yung allegation niya na mayroong kickback na 30%. He has to prove that. And this morning, it dawned on me because yesterday he was asking permission to get out of the premises of the Senate to look for possible documents that he might have kept in his house or in his office. And I rejected it because thinking it might be a ploy for him to escape, maski under guard, baka mamaya sumalisin, nawala, or he might be attempting to clean up. Kasi remember, frozen yung accounts niya. Merong Court of Appeals na order to freeze his accounts. And iniisip ko noon, at that moment, na baka meron siya mga accounts na alam niya hindi na-cover ng freeze order na pwedeng linisin niya. So outright, I rejected. But this morning, I slept over it last night. And then this morning, it dawned on me and I called up the Senate President. Sabi ko, I just thought, ba't hindi natin payagan? As long as under heavy guard ng OSAA and talagang every minute nasa tabi niya yung OSAA, but we'll only allow him to be out of the Senate premises from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hindi pwedeng overnight. And he agreed. Inapprove ni Senate President Soto, and as we speak, inapprove niya na in writing because he told me to write him a letter request. I did this morning. And right after lunch, I was informed that he had already approved the letter request. So mechanical na lang yung paano siya escortan ng OSAA. And I told my staff to not to forget to coordinate with Bryce's lawyer. Napaka-importante. And make very clear instructions that the only purpose, the sole purpose of him going out or getting out of the Senate premises is to look for documents.
Opo.
Nothing more than that.
But how do you ascertain or how do you confirm, Senator Ping, yung sinabi po ni Bryce na si Senator Jinggoy ang nagbaba ng 355 million pesos sa Bulacan. Because while it's true, upon your investigation and your team's investigation that there was 355 million worth of projects in 2025 in Bulacan, how do you connect that to Senator Jinggoy, sir?
The credibility of Bryce. Well, that adds up. The validation found in the budget books under the regular budget, yun yung nag-add ng credibility sa sinasabi ni Bryce Hernandez. Because kung sinabi niya mayroong 360 million or 400 million at hindi tumama doon sa GAA, I would not even believe him a bit. Ano?
I understand that. But ang tanong ko po kasi, how do you connect Senator Jinggoy? I mean, he could easily say it could have been any other senator.
Well, kung meron makuhang dokumento, ledger, notes, or whatever evidence that would further, boost yung allegation niya na kay Senator Jinggoy talaga yung 355 na siya nagbaba, whether or not siya yung nag-insert, pero siya yung nagbaba, and then meron siyang naiwanang nakuha ng notes or ledger na purportedly na talagang nagbigay siya ng 30%. Well, I think that's a strong case for the ICI or even the Ombudsman to take cognizance of.
Okay.
And they can start further investigation.
Okay, so that is still left hanging, sir. The 355 million pesos that was yung binagsak supposed to be dyan sa Bulacan. Let's go to Senator Joel Villanueva. Go ahead, sir. Siya ho ba, ligtas na rin siya?
Well, in the case of Senator Villanueva, the first time that we heard about the testimony of Bryce Hernandez, immediately, in the same manner, we looked or we searched for the 600 million as alleged. And we couldn't find the exact amount and the items as enumerated. Because remember, Bryce Hernandez enumerated the items, na description ng items. And we couldn't find. So, sabi ko, walang credence o walang credibility yung accusation ni Bryce Hernandez against Senator Joel. And then, during the hearing yesterday, Senator Gatchalian, being the chairman of the Finance Committee, pinakita yung slides ng ito yung mga unprogrammed funds.
Right.
Pero ang purpose niya was not to pin down Senator Joel. But my staff were quick enough to, to spot the items as described by Bryce Hernandez in his testimony na tumama doon sa mga items as listed or as shown by Senator Gatchalian. So they approached me, sir, ito yung 8 items na sinasabi ni Bryce. And they marked it. And when I computed, there really are 8 items na 75 million each. And then I computed 8 times 75 million, that's 600 million. So somehow, may credibility yung testimony. Again, there's a lacking element. Yung element ng bribe or element ng kickback. He has to prove it.